Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk, we gon' have fun. We be on fire, we be lit. It's a unique hustle. Big.
Check it. This is Unique Hustle. It's your boy ECO, and I'm here with the lovely, amazing, official Miss Jamaica. What's going on?
Nothing, no more. We're all going. I want y'all to stop what you're doing right now. At this moment, go like, subscribe, follow us from every social media platform. What I mean, all I mean on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. You name it, we're on it. Just Google us, Boss Talk Podcast 101. We'll pop up first in line, I guarantee you. But y'all see us on the streets and talk about, man, I love what y'all doing. Keep up the good work. How can we be a part of Boss Talk? This is how you can be a part of Boss Talk. Under each and every interview, including this one right here in the description section below, there's a link that says join our membership. Click that link and follow all the instructions, and that's how you get to see all the exclusive content. Y'all been asking us, where's this interview? Where's that interview? You got to be a member to see it. Thank you, and we love you.
Hey, man, listen, man. We down in San Antonio, man, and I got a special guest today. He don't need no introduction, man. Stop playing, man. San Antonio, Texas, stand up. Eastside Fish in the building.
What's going down? Eastside fishing this thing, man. Eastside representing, you know what I'm talking about?
What's up with it? Let's go.
First of all, I got to say, why they call you Fish?
Well, Fish, it's a crazy story. I was like 13, and I was in a house party. Wasn't supposed to be there. My cousin, he had a fish bowl, filled it up with Hennessy. There's somebody like 200 to drink. Nobody tried. I tried. Didn't accomplish it though. Threw up all that night, and that's pretty much. He was like, "Nigga, we gonna start calling you Fish."
Boy,
that's how that came like in fruition.
Coming from Jamaica, when somebody call you a fish, that ain't good.
Oh yeah, nah, I be drinking. I done slowed down.
That ain't good. I won't tell you what it mean, but.
It means something different.
It means something different out there.
Nah, I hope not.
Wow.
But so you're born and raised here in San Antonio.
Born and raised.
Okay, what part? Eastside.
Yeah.
Okay, the Eastside Fish. Okay.
Yeah.
What was it like growing up out here in San Antonio?
It was cool, man. Like just regular, I guess, hood baby shit. Like growing up, we outside every time, riding bikes. We had a boys club right in the hood off Martin Luther King, so we was always there.
We know you in the hood. Everybody always say, if there's a Martin Luther King over there,
I'm right dead smack in it. Like, so my hood is the sticks, so it's like blood hood. So
okay,
you grow up fighting or whatever, go to school. We always was at the Boys and Girls Club, just regular life, you know, growing up, stealing bikes, stealing from the store. Just, I mean, it ain't right, but that's how I grew up. It was fun, you know, good times. We was always outside, football, basketball, running around. So just regular old shit.
So there's a lot of gang activities here in San Antonio?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Yeah. I came down like in the 80s. I wasn't born yet, but like, I was born 93, but it was like a point, I think like 93, 94, like we was like top of the top, like doing a lot of shit out here. But like 97, 98, I couldn't even go outside.
That
99,
bad?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like my mom be like, front, like in the front, that's it where I can see you type shit, or in the backyard.
Did you have siblings?
Yeah. Oh, like brother, sister, one sister.
One sister, older, younger?
Oh, way older.
Way older?
She like 50.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's your mama's daughter?
Yeah.
So what happened? You just came all the way?
She had her before she met my pops.
Okay, so different dads.
So yeah, when I was born, my sister was like 18. She was already out the house. So I was like really only child. Yeah.
So were you raised with your mom and your dad in the same household?
Yeah.
Okay, so
my mom's and pops still together.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like 36 some years.
You know how blessed you are?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know.
So
it's always good, 2-parent household.
But with you having 2 parents in the house, how did you end up doing the stuff that you did when, like, in gangs and all of that?
My cousins, pretty much. Like, they was a big influence on me. Like, I was always at their house or begging my mama, can I go over there? They was outside selling dope, doing shit. And I was a curious dude. Like, so.
Did your parents know what you was doing?
Nah. So my uncle, we used to go to his house. He go to work at like 11, 12, midnight. So we 8, 9, 10, 11, we outside with my cousins, and they, you know, they young too, 17, 16. They not telling us nothing. They just like, oh, little nigga, like you want to hang type shit. You know what I'm saying? So we'll hang. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to go into my family too much, but like, you know, some of my uncles, they did dope, whatever. So I just grew up seeing the shit, and I was just always curious about it, really. So it really wasn't on my parents, to be honest. Like,
the reason why
they good people.
The reason why I always ask that question, because being a parent, you know, we always want to protect our kids,
Right.
or protect our, you know, boys or girls and stuff like that from being in the streets and stuff like that, because
Right.
we gonna say, okay, only way you gonna get out of there is you gonna be in prison or you gonna be in a casket, and no parent want to see their kid like that.
Right.
So it's like offering a 2-parent household, a stable home. Like, what else can we do to keep that child from being out there like
Right.
that?
As me being a child of my parents, I mean, we kind of choose what we gonna do. Like, my dad used to always tell me, like, good shit, play sports, get in school, do this. But like I said, I was a curious-minded guy, so what they was doing look exciting. They got racks, women,
Cars,
you know, yeah,
all
like
that
they
stuff.
rolling up. Like, it seemed cool at the moment. Now that I think about it, it was like, but
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of made me who I am today. But I think me just being curious about it and not, I had like a thing where I wasn't really scared of shit.
Okay.
Like, I was, if like, let's go steal, I'm the first one to, I'm gonna bail up in there and do my thing. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was one of my problems, being like not fearful of shit.
You said you moved to California at what, 12?
No.
How old were you when you moved?
I was 17, like 17, yeah.
So what made the move now from out here to there?
Well, I started doing music at like 12, but like I was already like 14, 15. I was already like gang banging. So the Cali connection, the Altadena thing kind of just made sense. And then I wanted to rap. I was already rapping. So I met a DJ out there, Salva. And that's kind of how I just put two into, like, I'm like, I'm going to go to the turf, meet all the big homies, fuck around, and I'm going to make music.
So was it beneficial for you to move out there?
No.
Because you were out there for so long.
Yeah, it would. Like I was there, then come back to Texas, then go, then come back. So
You
it
didn't
was
make
like,
no good connects.
no, I met good connects, but I was doing stupid shit
Stupid
at the
stuff.
same time, right? So
Yeah.
like, I'm making music. We in North Hollywood off Lancashire. I'm meeting people. I'm meeting producers. Like Salva, he a big DJ. If you ever look him up, I'm doing shows with him. Like, he letting me rap my songs, but then night coming, I go chill with the homies. Like, my homies, he the one that taught me how to, like, I ain't gonna say all that, but you know, we selling shit, we doing shit, we running around Cali, and I ain't never been there, so it was thrilling because I ain't from there. So
What's the difference to you between California streets compared to San Antonio streets?
Oh, it's just way different. Like,
What's the difference?
out here, like, we don't, like, we gang bang, but it's not like what they do. Like, so out here, you might get into it just cause you getting into it, ain't cause the color or who you beef with. Like, out there, it's just on site. Like, if they like, and Aldina, if you wearing red and you riding with the homie, they make you get out, like, and get up on them, pack them out, whatever, like they like to say or whatever. It's just a different. I done been pressed multiple times out there, just trying to go shop or want to go see some shit that's like monumental out there, and they see me. Oh, where you from, nigga? So it's just a whole different ball game.
Do you believe in God?
Oh yeah, I pray every night.
How old were you when you believed in God for yourself?
I think 7 or 8.
That young?
Yeah, I got baptized at like 7 or 8.
But did you understand what you was really going to do? Because at that young age, you do it because either your mom or your daddy, your grandma, or somebody made you do it.
Well, I don't really think, like, my mind would kind of work different. Like, I kind of be ahead a lot. So when I was 3, we was already in church, like getting the word. I grew up in a Baptist church. My grandma, my grandpa, they'd take me. Sunday school, Wednesday we had like Bible study. So like at 8, I'm ready.
So you made that choice for yourself?
Yeah, they didn't ask me to do it or nothing. I just went.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
wow. When it come down to the music, man, who were some of the people that inspired you?
Zero, for sure. Scarface. I grew up listening to a lot of Scarface. I was Pac. And
Tupac?
Yeah, Tupac. I would say like DMX. I guess when I got a little older, 50 Cent, Wayne, them some of my Ludacris, them some of my top people. I looked, Dre, Snoop, you know, shit like that.
Nelly, what's the, you guys did a song called Nelly?
Oh yeah, that's for my cousin. He passed away back in February, I think.
What was
his nickname was C Nelly, so.
And that's why y'all named the song?
Yeah. It was like a tribute to him.
Wow, that's dope.
Yeah.
Like when you look at the music and stuff coming, you know, you being, you were early 90s, baby. Really,
right.
You know, 93, my son your age, actually.
Right.
He was born in 93. Like, the music changed so much, you know what I mean? Like, as you grew into the music, what was the thing what did you want to see when you hit the mic? Like, what was gonna make you different than everybody else?
With me, I think it's like my sound, like my voice. Like that's what everybody tell me. Like you just got a different sound. Now I might rap, we about the same stuff, but my sound and my voice is just different. It don't sound like nobody.
Okay. All right. OG, what's going on over there, man? I see you done pulled up.
You
done pulled up on the scene, man.
On Big Fish, yo, the Eastside Fish.
Eastside Fish.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like I grew up in a 2-family home too,
sir.
And you know, a lot of times, you know, people ask you, and like she was asking, Miss Jamaica was asking you, what you do different,
right.
But when you grow up in a 2-family home, you learn how to live in 2 worlds.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So, and you incorporating, you said you are like, oh, I went to church when I was 3. Well, how come you ain't a preacher, nigga? What made you become a gangbanger? So you didn't believe in church that much?
No, I mean, I believed in it, but like, it was just...
No, you didn't. Because if you was, you'd be Marvin Sapp. You talented. You got out there in the streets. You was a hypocrite.
Yeah,
Then you did this and you slid and you went to the other side and you knew better. When you knew better, you do better.
I didn't know better.
Okay, so
but
no, you actually didn't know better.
I didn't.
Because see, like when you're saying, we believe that we smarter than our parents.
Right.
When your dad was telling you to do sports, you didn't see the other side. You saw right then.
Well, I did sports. I was actually nice.
You ain't on the Lakers or nothing like that.
You played football. First of all, let me stop. I got this, homie.
Okay.
First of all, this nigga here from Texas, man. We play football down here, man.
You know, playing that good.
And tell that this nigga right here probably was a running back, or he might have been
receiver cornerback.
Whatever he was, he didn't go to the Super Bowl.
What I'm saying is,
so you said you was talking.
He was 6'7", 6'9", that's a difference. This a goddamn football player.
He's a football player.
I'll tell you what happened though with my football. I was actually leading Texas receiving touchdowns for like 10 weeks. But my senior year, I had kind of got into some bullshit, and that kind of...
It always happens to us.
That was kind of just like the pushing point where I was like, damn, I'm just full-fledged do this.
I'm just gang bang and say the hell with it. I'm going to go into the banging Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's when I went out to Cali. Like after I graduated, I did that for my mama though. I actually graduated, but
this is what I want to ask you youngsters, you know, and it always amazed me because it's some inferior, and it really amazed me when you said you had 2 parents,
right?
And the foundation. What the fuck? Excuse me, but what made you put tattoos on your face, bro? Was you trying to get a job at the circus?
Like I said, I was just back then, man. It was just influenced by the wrong shit for real.
Let me stop you again. Can I get in there?
Yeah, go ahead.
You don't say nothing when you see Compton Menace with tattoos in his face.
And where did Compton?
You don't say nothing when you see all these youngsters. These people, they not from the 50s.
This is what
I'm from. I'm talking to Eastside Fish. I'm talking to Eastside Fish. This from a younger generation, man. They tattooing everything after Lil Wayne. You the one seen Tupac on Gridlock with that stomach tattoo that he called tattooed on his chest, Thug Life on my chest. It was on the goddamn stomach.
When my little homie Menace,
I think you just said that to rhyme.
When my little homie Menace invited you to Compton,
that's my nigga.
Where did he invite you?
To Gonzales, yeah,
to the damn park. A grown man coming to the park. So it's something fair. You didn't go.
No, I was with you. I ended up at Freeway Ricky White.
You didn't end up. You made an intentional effort.
You know what? I didn't mean to put you in this, man.
Right. See, we can get him out of here. He ain't got a tattoo nowhere. He's a Christian, you know. But it just, this is the thing. What, you know, and I ask a lot of brothers,
right,
you know, because there's something in the mental.
Right.
I got tattoos too, but I always was under the impression, because like you say, the first thing you do, walk in the streets. We did it for the police. When police see tattoos when you get out of prison.
Right.
When did you do this? Like you say, when you hit LA, you go into the swap, you go to the Slauson, somebody hitting you up about them tattoos.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, so when you put a badge on your face like that, that's life.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
No,
so it always, and even with a female, when you have tattoos on the back of your neck, you're a stripper.
Right.
I don't care if you're in the bank. I'm looking. You got another life, ho. You understand? So it's I don't understand the psychic.
Right.
And I got a 22-year-old daughter, 23. She just turned 23, and that heifer got a tattoo. I look back at her black ass.
Oh, he done made this about him and his daughter getting that tattoo.
To be transparent with
these
you,
folks younger, man.
I don't care. They gonna get old, and then
to be like just honest and transparent, like. You know, when I got these, I thought I was like tough and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, that was really what it was. Like, my first tattoo was my grandma. But then when I started getting gang tattoos, it's because we was doing shit and niggas like, yeah, I'm like, nigga, yeah, I'm finna get it 3 on my face, nigga, I'm tough. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I got gang tattoos. I got them hid, boy, because if the Crips see me, he ain't gonna know it. I'm gonna be a Christian. Like Rap 100 said, I'm acting like a deacon. I ain't getting packed out.
Now, you know, I've been talking to my mom about taking them off, you know what I'm saying? So I've been in the works for that. But
I mean,
I was super young, and I thought that shit was cool, man.
And I just don't understand. I mean, in the game, you're 93, man. I got shoes older than you.
Right.
You understand me like that? But I don't understand how the culture, and I can understand it because it's the hip hop, stuff that you see, but they're circus animals.
Right.
And unless you're gonna get a job in the barn and bait, you're gonna be 40, 50 with and you're gonna be like, damn, you don't want your kids to see you like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Women get tattoos and the tattoo drop down to her navel.
What do you mean drop down to her navel?
I just said, bro.
Why does it drop down to her navel?
Because life gravitates, you know, they don't be up there.
He's saying it's falling down.
Gravity taking you when you when you that fine at 18 and shit, you better take a picture, because when you go through them men and that shit start dropping, buddy, it look ugly.
Yeah, man. Nah, like I got 2 boys, so they 5 and 4, so these coming off soon. It was just, I was young, just doing shit.
And that's when you have a son, you know, and your father did certain things,
right?
And you like that, man. When they see us in this stuff, man, I got a son in prison right now, and grew up with me. We didn't need no gang banging in the house. I had him in the mosque, but the streets took him.
Right.
And sometimes, you know, even me, I've been in the streets since I was 9.
Right.
And that Negro slipped
since
up.
the 50s.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Nah, I know who he is.
You have to impress about that.
So I can't remember back to the 50s. I wasn't even thought of. That's what. But
you look like you do.
Whatever.
It's some things that go on with your family, like. and you think you sharp, but
Right.
these kids are sharper.
Yeah.
See, my mom and dad came out of Mississippi.
Right.
They didn't. My mother, the first time my mother seen weed, she thought I'd cut some grass and put it up under there. I taught her all this stuff. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
But today we up on it. You know,
Right.
you know what green and lean is.
Right.
My kids can't get past me, but they still get past me.
Oh yeah.
You know
Well,
what I'm
see,
saying?
me and my pops talk though, like even when he kind of started seeing me at 15, 16, we would talk, but at that point it was like there's nothing you could tell
Locked
me.
in at 16, yeah, 15, 16.
I was already so infatuated with it and so gone by the shit. I wasn't even thinking. No, I didn't start thinking till like maybe like 27.
No.
But I think music really saved my life as far as not doing no long prison time or getting no case. Cause like when the homies be doing shit, I'll be in Atlanta. When certain shit happened, I was
Right.
in New York.
Now, that's
You
the
know what I'm
spiritual
saying?
part.
Right.
That God put you in another place.
Right.
But you have to take advantage of that.
Right.
Because sometimes them tickets gonna run out because everything got an expiration date.
Oh no! So you right. So like I said, when I turned 27, I had my first son. I actually had to go to jail for a little minute for a probation violation. This during COVID, so niggas was in there dying. The weed was on 23-hour lockdown. Like it was just like I'm calling my mama every day. I'm like, man, get the lawyer. You gotta get me out this motherfucker. Cause like I gotta go, man. Like so. Once I got out from that, cause I didn't see my son for a while, that fucked me up.
Right.
So after that, I just told myself like, man, I'ma just focus on these kids.
That's a blessing, bro. I mean, that's what we need to share with the community.
Right.
You know, gangbang. I mean, bro. White America started off as a gang.
Right.
I have nothing against gang, but it's not. We have to start an organization.
Right.
Just holding your nuts in the park or in the liquor store, that ain't the future.
Right.
We have to incorporate and put ourselves in a position. We got the man. You kids are the next generation.
Right.
Y'all powerhouses, but you don't know how to use it. You feel what I'm saying? So if you organize and plan and start, teaching your homie, it ain't about getting it somebody else. It's about breeding a family.
Right.
In California, for every one black baby being born, is 16 Mexicans.
Right.
They're outpopulating us. You dig what I'm saying? We got
Right.
boys kissing boys, girls kissing girls.
Right.
Well, we all gonna
Just
start
some
kissing
crazy
each other. I'm just
Wow,
saying.
that's dope.
Yeah, but
OG.
no, like, see, I got some big homies, especially in Cali. They starting doing shit for like the neighborhood and giving
Who you
back.
got over in blocks, man? I know.
A lot of, I mean, I can name plenty, but
Don't
one
name them later
specific
on because
one
they got warrants.
is One Eye. He big on giving back, and I talk to him, and he, really a lot of the big homies, Big Mad. It's a lot of big homies, Kaz, baby. They tell me like, nigga, go get a job, go do something. You doing the music, figure that out, and while you doing that, because I just went and got my CDL.
That's hard. Congratulations on
Appreciate
that.
it. So I just been finding ways where I can do other shit and fund my music and been podcasting and just figuring out and not trying to be in the streets. Cause I'm not trying to do that.
Make your voice known for
Right.
positive for your tribe, bro.
Oh, for sure.
You dig what I'm saying?
That's good stuff. What you doing? What you talking about podcasting? What y'all been doing over there?
It's called Cheap Suit Podcast, man. We do everything. We just got
Cheap suit.
yeah, we just got Dr. BBL on there actually, and he go Miami. He got an office here, and I think he got an office in Minnesota. But that did some numbers. Like,
That's hard.
I didn't know, and I'm gonna say pause right now, but I didn't know we could get surgery on our shit and make our shit bigger. I thought that was like fake, but he came on there and gave like a whole little seminar and
Well,
shit.
how big it gotta get, bro?
I don't know. I wouldn't do this shit. I just.
Wait a minute,
he
you
said-
just said you did the podcast and you
Yeah,
pointed
he was telling
what
us
kind of surgery?
I
do-
thought it was fake. I thought when dudes say I got the enlargement, I thought they was just playing.
okay,
So,
but
but
you
it's
don't have
actually
no
a-
feeling after that.
No, he actually. That's what I'm saying on the podcast. He actually came and explained all
What's his
that.
name?
Dr. BBL.
Dr.
He got-
Dr. BBL.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think it's Dr. BBL.
That's for a woman.
He on there where he do BBLs.
So I ain't putting it on my thing.
Yeah. You gotta watch the podcast.
I ain't gonna watch that shit. No, sir. Incorrect statement.
It did some numbers though, but I didn't know. So he actually
Cheap
put us on some game.
You're on YouTube, Cheap
Yeah,
Suit?
it's on YouTube, Instagram, all that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but we talk about everything. Rap. We try to get artists from here. Come on.
Who are some other artists? You've had some bigger artists?
No, super big artists yet. No.
But y'all gonna make work?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it happen. Like I know I got a lot of connects and know people, so I'm gonna try to make it happen.
Wow, man.
And I've been trying to get this OnlyFans girl on there.
What's her name?
I don't even know her real name.
You don't know her name?
I just been writing her on Instagram. I don't know her like that. I just see people.
You see her on Instagram?
Yeah.
Can you hook me up?
You gonna have to hook yourself up, OG. I don't be knowing these women.
You got the plug. You got the Instagram. Hey, girlfriend, OnlyFans. I told her out here from Cali, and you know.
She ain't here. I don't. She probably not even in San
If you
Antonio.
need some like San Antonio things, I got you.
Okay.
Okay, good. Top 3 artists of all time, dead or alive.
Mine?
Yeah.
Pac, Scarface, DMX.
That's hard. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
My
That's
3.
a hard top 3 right there.
Well, man, give us a couple of bars. You talk about your voice is so good, like me. See, I bank or rob banks.
Oh,
Tell me
yeah,
to rob
yeah.
a
Give
bank.
us some
I'm
bars.
going in.
Give us.
What you need? Give you some
What
bars.
you got?
If you're an artist, you're a rapper. Rap.
Did you see Young LA on Boss Talk? How his shit went
Oh
through
yeah,
the roof?
the pocket checks.
Okay, did you see? Yeah, that came from Boss Talk, right?
Yeah,
but
that
at the
came
end
from
of the
Boss
day,
Talk.
you got
It did.
bars, don't you?
It did come
You
from
got a
Boss
song?
Talk.
Hit me with
I
something.
got music. I got all types of.
Off the head.
man.
Off the head, can I get a beat?
No, ain't gotta be no beat. I'm just saying, give me some lyrics from your.
Oh no, I don't remember no lyrics that I done wrote. I can freestyle, but I definitely don't remember.
Really?
I write so much.
You don't know none of your songs.
Nah, like so whenever I got a show, I
Just
go
freestyle.
to the songs and I like say if I got a show coming like a week out, I just go get the song and I just listen to it for like a week straight. And then I go to my engineer and for like them 2 days I'll practice without the words, just the like my backgrounds.
Okay.
Cause I do so much music. Like right now I probably got like over 500-600 songs.
Wow.
So all the
You do
albums.
visuals to all of them?
I'm trying to. So all the tapes I've been putting out, like I put out 2-3 tapes already this year. So all I did was go in my archive and we put what we wanted shit to sound like together and we dropped it. So like if I got a show coming up, like say you throwing a show and it's 2 weeks out, I'ma just go get my show disc ready and just practice.
Wow, and do what you gonna do.
Right. So I don't remember, like I'll rap it and we next song.
Wow.
Right.
Man, it's a different world, man. You know, in New York, they not trying to hear that Jada Kiss.
Yeah,
They be like,
not
what
trying to
is
hear
that?
it. I mean, I could spit some shit, but I'm just, I'm not a freestyler for real.
I get it.
I mean, if you give me a beat, I'll lay something down.
You'll
I'll
rock
freestyle.
out.
Yeah.
No, I get it, man.
I just ain't nothing off the top of my head. Nah.
No, and
We're going to let you live today.
Yeah.
I was just saying, we gotta let you live.
You the camera go off. You play a beat, I'll rap some shit
Nah,
for sure.
that's hard, man. Thank you so much for coming on the show, man. How can people get a hold of you if they're trying to look at
Eastside Fish 210 Instagram. Paul Fisher on Facebook, everything else, TikTok, all that is Eastside Fish 210.
Man, thank you so much. I hope you like Boss Talk 101.
Yeah,
I know
man,
you don't be
appreciate
watching
y'all
us like
having me,
that
man.
and shit, but
Nah, I
we
watch
all
y'all,
over the
man.
globe,
Y'all
nigga.
famous, man.
We ain't playing no games out here. No. Boss Talk 101, man. What a boss is talk.